All right, day 104. So just a little secret, every day when you finish hiking, you're pretty much destroyed and you lay down and you try and recover a bit. Well, I laid down last night. I felt great, good all day. I laid down last night and I was just wiped out completely. The 4 days in the whites just, wrung me out like a rag. So I was laying there trying to think what to do, and there was going to be rain today. So woke up and just thought, woke up a little late, 6:30, went and got breakfast because I was at that, there's a nicer hut type hotel. There's a buffet breakfast, so I got breakfast. Right now I'm nowhere near the AT. I took a shuttle into Gorham. What I decided to do was just head to the Walmart here. I have resupply now for 5 days. I don't have a pad, so I need to get a pad also. So I'm gonna resupply for the 5 days, get a pad, get back to Pinkham Notch where I stayed the night, and head out. The rain's abated now. It's done for the day, and it's supposed to be good for the next couple days. So I'll just get back on the trail and get moving again, but giving myself a little break this morning. Heading to the Walmart for a resupply. All right. See if I can get this before I have to climb this enormous hill in front of me. Oh, jeez. Hold on. All right. The rain this morning has stopped. Still, the rocks are all wet, so I'm gonna have to pick my way carefully and not slip on them. But a couple things. Picked up 5 days of resupply at Walmart. Picked up the new pad. I cannot believe how much money I drop on pads. I had talked to, so it didn't come in. I'm really disappointed in the Nemo tensor pad. Very comfortable pad, and the price is okay. I mean, it's an expensive pad. Very comfortable. It's not the lightest, but it's decent. But, the durability, 2 days with a pad and it pops, and then you can't talk them into sending you a new one in time for the hike. So I got this guy. It's not going to be as comfortable. I think it will sleep okay, but I'm not going to have to worry about it deflating on me in the middle of the night. I guess that's because it's already deflated and uncomfortable to start with. Anyway, it's mid-morning and I'm off hiking. I'll do as much mileage as I can today and then get back to it. Got some food in me and feeling ready to go. I also, I've changed some of the things I've been doing and some of my opinions as I've gone on. The straps I've been using and enjoy getting the added leverage on these super steep ups. I didn't think I'd want to use Bluetooth headphones, and I knew my headphones I brought with me would fail eventually. They're just not going to last the daily use and the heat and the humidity and the rain. So those failed a while ago. I got some replacement ones. They failed, and So what I did is got another pair of plug-in headphones and then got a Bluetooth pair. That way I don't have to untangle myself from the cable every time I want to take my pack off. So I'm going to see how that goes. The wireless headphones hopefully will fit the bill. They don't have a long charge cycle, but we'll see how that goes. All right, let me show you this little creek and this trail here, and then I'm gonna probably climb 3,000 plus feet and get up top and move as fast as I can. I am looking forward to moving down the trail. It was good, a very good call to get some extra rest this morning and take advantage of the rain time to resupply, even though I have a really heavy pack going. All right, here we go. Not complaining, but just a comment. Every time I go up one of these, I just imagine the guy building the trail. Hey, looks like Jensen's throwing in some switchbacks. We better fire him. Just make the trail straight up the mountain. Anyway, good times. All right, just to get a little perspective here, I just went about a half mile and gained 1,100 feet. That probably doesn't mean much to most people, but I'll put the numbers on there. That's sort of what those steep sections are like as far as gain, and the worst is descent. I went over that and down. That's another set of huts in a little lake that I didn't actually go to. And then I'm going up this thing. Head right down there. I think I go over that peak. And enjoying that view. Earlier I went over that thing and down the ridge, both those. All right. It was a full action-packed day. Probably less than 2 miles. So maybe just under an hour, depending on what kind of climbing's ahead. Till I get to my campsite, I'll show you that. A couple things about today. I did about half the mileage I normally do on a day like today, but I got 6,000 feet of climbing, which is a full day of climbing normally. So it has been, you know, it's been a interesting action-packed day with the climbing. And I knew it was going to be like that. I probably still have, I don't know if it would be this bad, this much climbing, but I think I still got a lot of climbing ahead. Turned out the clouds broke and the sun came out. I passed a water source that I should have got some water on, so I've been rationing my water for the past couple hours. And I have like a swallow or two left that I'll drink a little bit. There's some water at camp, so I'll be fine. I'll be able to catch back up. Wonderful views when I got to the top. And I failed to mention the shuttle driver. While at Walmart, when I was checking about, prior to Walmart, I had called this hostel where I was having my pad sent to, and they gave me the name of a shuttle driver. And he's 88 years old. He just came over and picked me up and gave me a ride. You give him some gas money and, a little tip. So I gave him some money for the shuttle, of course. And just, what a pleasant, he's a cranky old guy, but he was really pleasant, fun to talk with, and just salt of the earth. Spends his summers up here and winters down in Louisiana. He's got a trailer in both spots. Anyway, great guy, and it's the type of people you meet all the time. Really fun. All right, I'll show you the camp when I get there and the top of this ridge. World's worst tent spot. And I had to pay for it to boot. Oh, good morning. Day 105. Got a climb coming at me here this morning, and I think it evens out for a while. I'm not sure what the second half of the day will bring. So, based on, just not sure what my day will be like, but I'll show you this climb or the summit and check in throughout the day. That's where I'm going up. Now I just revised the art of the nap. I was coming down that hill and the trail smoothed out, and I was just tired and feeling down and out. And there was a little gravel spot right by the river here, so I just pulled my mat out and took a nap. It felt awesome. So I'm gonna walk through here and wake up and eat a little more. All right, I'm at near the end of my day. A couple miles to go. I'm walking over these logs or boards as I'm going through a swampy area. Oh, today was a struggle. I just rarely got my rhythm, moved slow. Started off really tough, just with some climbing and descent, but you know, it eased up a little bit. But I just been struggling today. So there is a shelter up ahead. We'll see what I'm able to find there. It's got water and some other things, so I'll show you where I'm at in a couple of views. That was a serene shot of the alpine pond. It's definitely a beaver pond. The lodge is off over that way. Oh, and there it is. Hold on. Yeah. That's a leech. So, not super stoked about using this as my drinking source, but it's all there is. And as far as going in the lake for a dip, that's out of the question. I'm too afraid of leeches. So, just enjoying the breeze and glad to be done hiking for the day. Okay, good morning. I kicked this day off right. Good night's sleep. Slept well on the thin pad over dirt's much better than thin pad over wood. Anyway, slept good, and using the old wisdom of when you have a fuller carry, just eat whatever you can when your pack is heavy. So I had a couple things. I just trying to get as much food as I can of myself this morning. Got a climb, a couple things. Then this afternoon, around, 4.5 miles out, I get into Maine, my last state. So that's really cool and good news. Happy about that. And then 10 miles out, there's a thing called Mahoosic Notch. And that is just shy of a mile. It's about a mile long rock scramble. And it takes most everyone around a couple hours. So that'll put some extra time in my day. I've heard about it. I'll see if I can get some video on it. We'll see. Been looking forward to it for a long time. Then I found out it's coming today, so that'll be pretty cool. It's one of those ones where I think you put your trekking poles away and just go. Show you where I'm at here, climbing up this hill. Grabbing some fresh water for the morning. either on these summits, you're either going through this bog that's actually pretty deep, or you're on solid rock. It's really weird. You're on solid rock. I camped next to a guy and his wife. I didn't see him very much, but then I just met him here on the trail. He and his wife, his name is, it's another Smiley and his wife's Taco Bell, and they're like doing like a 2-car shuttle and hiking the AT. It's fun to hike with him and talk to him. Anyway, good to be in Maine. I need to get up this thing, so off this thing goes. The trail. I am. All right, I'm at the bottom of the Mahoosic Notch. I'm gonna pack away my trekking poles and go at it. I'll shoot anything that's good, and it's just been slow going today. It's been steep ups and downs and really rocky. But, you know, I'm making my way. There's a little ice down there. We go under this bridge. Right through there. Oh, down and over. I see. And then up and over. All right, well, I made it through the Mahoosic Notch. Boulder hopping for about an hour. So the notch is this, it's just the bottom of a big ravine that's filled with boulders, and you go across that ravine for almost a mile. And it's pretty cool. It was a fun little time. Thinking if this trail doesn't calm down, I might not ever finish. Anyway, I'm hoping it will. And I think I got a couple more big climbs here. We'll see how far I get today. All right. Whoa, at the end of the day, it's been a killer day. I've done like, I've been out like 14 hours, and I'm not sure I even broke 20 today. Just, you know, it was a lot of up and down, but just super difficult trail with a lot of up and down. So I feel good though. I feel good about the day. My stoke's pretty high. Came right back after yesterday. Had a really good night's sleep, so hiked well. So I'm coming down to a road crossing, actually a creek first. I'm gonna get a bunch of water, and then I think there's a campsite right after the road crossing. So I hope it works. I'll show you the camp when I get there. That's it. Let's camp for the night. The trail's just down there a little bit. It's getting a little dark. The sun's not set yet, but it's close. Good morning. Day 107. Just climbing a slight hill. I got that spot last night, and I stayed on the other side of the road, which was good because there were trash cans at that. There's a parking lot and stuff, so I was able to dump my trash. And just working my way up the hill. There's supposed to be rain today and tomorrow, so we'll see what that means. I will show you what happens, and we'll see what the day brings. Okay, I'm at the end of my day. Let's see, a couple things. Before I give you my plan. So people talk about, will a through hike, or for me, will hiking the AT change me? One thing that I found that has changed is I like Willie Nelson, which that might be a disincentive for someone hiking the AT. Anyway, it was a good day. I struggled getting enough food today. And I just ate my last bar. I was gonna go a lot further. I just got slowed down. I moved really good today, but just seems like I wasn't keeping up with the calories. The resupply I couldn't find any breakfast stuff, and I should have done more for it, because I eat like 3-4 bars of my supply for breakfast, and then I'm lacking that the rest of the day. So there's a road I'm going down to. It's 1.5 miles from here. There's a hostel in Andover, Maine, and I called the guy. He's going to pick me up, and I'm going to go and stay there the night. And then I have 27 miles from there to get over to, I forget the name of the town in Maine, but the hiker hut where my resupply box is, and a new pair of shoes and some toe socks. I'm going to try those out. Anyway, I'll take 2 days to cover that 27 miles and give me a short day. I'll do some math tonight on when I can finish, but give me a short day and a rest day, which I think I really need. That's why I'm pulling up now, to just try and get a little extra rest and get some more food. Just trying to be smart about it. All right, I'll show you some of the sights as I'm moving down the hill, trying to move as quick as I can, but safely. All right, I'm gonna post this one up, so that'll be 2 in a row, and we'll catch you on the next one. And leaving on an optimistic note, I am really looking forward to the last part of Maine. I've been enjoying the hike, and I'll share my goals that I had. I wrote down some goals to start with for the hike, so I'll share those in the next one and talk about them.